Hey Alex,
Hi John.
welcome to our channel. J Man Cave Hobbies. So close.
Yes.
Very close. Okay, what do we have today for our viewers?
We are going to talk about Hot Wheels cars again.
Oh yeah.
About collecting them, but in more details about different types of Hot Wheels cars production lines to give their distinguishing characteristics, pros and cons of collecting each type of these cars, and our view on long-term investment and maybe return on investment.
Oh, sounds good. So we're doing a collecting guide, and we're going to go through all these different lines for everybody today.
Absolutely, yes.
Awesome.
And so I think this video will be really helpful and useful for newbies in this hobby, and for maybe someone who just started collecting and have no idea which way to go.
Okay, no, that sounds great. Yeah,
All right.
I'd love to know too. I literally have like 2 Hot Wheels.
All right, so let's start with main line, and we talked about it last time in our previous video. So main line are these are standard Hot Wheels cars which you can find in pretty much any big chain store. They're relatively cheap, and as you can see, they can be licensed cars or fantasy cars, right? So those are the distinguishing characteristics of these cars. Pros of collecting main lines: they are produced in massive quantities.
Yeah.
They are available in pretty much any big store. They're cheap,
Oh yeah, they are cheap.
but because of the mass production, there are chances you will not be able to buy what you want to buy still, and don't expect these cars to go in value in the long run.
No, so
Right?
I don't think like if I wanted to buy a specific car, it's probably pretty impossible to find an individual one at a store. Probably have to go on eBay or something to find it, eh?
It depends on what you want, right? And depends on your style of collecting. And what I mean is, are you bag hunting,
I see.
or are you just collecting certain vehicles and you know what you are collecting, and you want to collect them all?
Like for example, if I wanted to collect Toyotas, because I just like Toyota,
Right.
I imagine they'd be in the main line, or a lot of them are in the
They
main line.
can be in main line, but it would be very limited in production. So
Oh, I
if
see.
you only focus on Toyotas, it's most likely you will need to go to either scalpers or
Oh,
specialized
man.
stores to pay
Okay.
premium,
Okay.
or eBay, of
Or
course.
eBay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so main lines, they go in different packages as well. I showed you individual packaging. They also come in 3-car and 5-car packages as well. I have here 5-car packages just to show you. 3-car packages would be just 3 cars. Right?
These are I say Fast and Furious.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are specialized series of Fast and Furious. Yes,
Nice.
really popular series. They also come in 10, 20, and even 50-car packages as well. I don't have them here to show you. So yeah, those are mainline cars. There are also specialized series of mainline cars, but they come in sets, and this would be a good example of those. If you can, John, can help
Yeah,
me
yeah.
out and show this Honda as well.
I like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, and show the Honda as well,
Oh, so the
please.
Honda?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we talked about those last time in our video. So yeah, those are specialized series of 5 usually. Can come as well in fantasy cars and licensed cars. They are definitely more rare than just mainline cars. But the issue is not all of them usually nice within the set. So
Oh,
you
I
probably
see.
would like some of those more than the other ones.
Ah, okay.
It's a bit challenging to collect them all, but it's possible. I would expect them to come in value slightly more than regular main lines,
okay.
but not significantly. Okay, so also within main lines, last time we talked about treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. They are slightly different beasts. To get more information on those, check out our last video. Those are two examples of treasure hunts. Super treasure hunt cars we will show in as a picture.
As a picture, sure. Okay.
And so distinguishing characteristics for treasure hunts are, we talked about it last time, it's one car per case. There's a logo of a fire
I think we'll have to show the logo
flame, flame in a circle. Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
And so yeah, they are more rare. Possibly they would be more desirable in the future, so you can probably get your money back. I wouldn't count too much on treasure hunts as an investment opportunity. But super treasure hunts, definitely yes, they are way more rare. They come on real riders and Spectre Flame paint. Even during their production and sales in stores, they go like 50 times more than the retail value.
50 times?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So the price of super treasure hunt cars are same as mainline cars, between $1 and $2.
And sorry, Alex, can you? So for treasure hunt versus super treasure hunt, so I can tell like this is a treasure hunt with this logo. Is there a way to tell for the super treasure hunt?
Yes.
Differentiates them one more.
Treasure hunts, they come on standard wheels, plastic one-piece wheel.
Okay.
Super treasure hunt will be coming on real riders, which are rubber tires.
Rubber tires.
Two-piece.
Okay.
And their paint will be, it's called Spectre Flame.
So it looks,
it's really shiny.
It's really shiny. So
Yes.
you see it? Okay.
Yes, and of course it will be a logo TH on a car, on the side of a car. So that's how you can tell this is a super treasure hunt. All right. So let's go to premium Hot Wheels. Again, they come in different types, like licensed cars and fantasy cars. And I have a couple examples here. John, you can show this one. Sure. This is a Volkswagen. This is a licensed car.
I see.
And this is a premium fantasy car, Minions. They have same features pretty much, but as a pros, yes, they of a better quality. They have a better paint job, better tampos, better wheels, but they are really rare. It's often difficult to find them in store, especially full set if you want it. Usually in each set there are some undesirable cars which become peg warmers, and some cars are just super hot and they disappear pretty much instantly from the pegs, if they even make it to the pegs.
So then, Alex, if just I'm looking at the back of this one, and I can see like there's 5 cars in here.
Yes.
And so this one is a super treasure hunt, right?
No, it's not. It's premium.
Sorry, it's premium. It's premium. So all these ones behind it are also premium.
Yes, and it's one set. So as you can see, there are 5 cars here, and all of them except this blue Golf Ford Transit were actually really hot. This Ford was a peg warmer.
Ah, okay, I see.
Right?
Right.
So, pros of collecting these cars. Yeah, they are fun to collect. They are more desirable. They are more rare just comparing to mainline cars. But it's difficult to find. And it's not on everyone's budget. And if you want to open them, you will probably think twice, because if you open them, loose cars, they lose in value. So those cars you will probably enjoy just looking at them in the original packaging.
And I mean, so Alex, I do have an opinion on this. So I collect a lot of toys and I have a lot of them in the package, but in recent years, I have a lot less space. So I have to decide, do I keep the packaging? Do I throw away the packaging? Should I just open it?
Right.
And for some things that I bought for $10, $12, it's okay. For things I bought for like $100 plus
Right.
dollars, I'm a little bit more hesitant.
Mhm.
But actually, I want to give you an analogy.
Okay.
Do I want to be the one that sells my collection to the rich guy? Or do I want to be the rich guy opening it and enjoying it? So that's a question for
Yes.
each collector. You have to answer that.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, I was going to talk about it at the end
Oh.
as a summary.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? 2 points you actually touched now. Let's go to the first one.
Sure.
Loose cars
Yes.
in general, right? And lack of space to collect them.
Yes.
So, obviously, cars which are in original packaging, they take way more space to store. And it's not only space, that space should be safe as well
Yes.
for these cars
That's
to
right.
stay in pristine condition, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a few Rubbermaid bins at home full of these cars.
Okay.
But if you decide to open them, you can store them pretty compact way. In this is an example of storage bin or storage case from Plano, and some of these cars are upside down or
okay.
on their side, but that doesn't matter. It's still safe because this case is pretty soft inside, and you don't damage your cars. So as you can see, you can store your cars in this format, and way more cars in the same volume
Yes.
comparing to loose cars. And you have to pay special attention to the cards, because if you bend the card, well, it's like an open
It's like
card.
opening
No,
it, yeah.
no one wanted it.
Damaged
anymore, right?
cards are worth a lot less.
Yes, yes,
100%.
absolutely. And going back to the second point, so whether you want to sell your collection in the future,
Yes.
or you sell it and some rich guy opens it and enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Good point. That's why main lines are, I think, more desirable to collect because they're cheap.
They're cheap.
So
Yeah.
it's like $1 or $2. You can open it easily. They are more available, so you can buy more than one
Yes.
and keep one covered, and
Yeah.
one you open and enjoy just playing with it.
This is the collector's dilemma.
Yes.
Should I just buy multiple and then open one?
Yeah. Well,
100%.
with again, depends on your budget, right? So with main lines, it's possible,
It's
right?
possible.
Absolutely possible, and whether you want to open it or not, again, it depends on your situation, your personal situation. Some collectors, they don't open cars. They want to keep them carded, and they only collect something for what they can get money at least back,
Yes.
and maybe some return. And their rationale is, well, we live in different situations, right? So sometimes your financial situation changes,
Yes.
right?
I agree.
So even though like now your goal is to collect what you like and to keep this collection, but what if your situation changes, right? So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need some money to cover some emergency expenditures,
Yes.
and of course in this case premium cars would be way easier to get rid of and get some money back
Yes.
than selling your main lines. Often when you sell main lines in big quantities, you would get only a fraction of your actual price you pay for these cars.
I see. So I agree. I think a lot of what you said is true. Your circumstances will change, and sometimes some people like to collect things of value.
Yeah.
And you don't, even if you don't want to liquidate it, you may have to liquidate it one day. So I understand. And some people just like having rare items.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And again, there's also a dilemma, loose or carded, right?
Yes, that's right.
So when you sell loose cars, first of all, you lose a certain segment of market because some people collect only carded cars, right?
Yes.
So if you sell your carded cars, your carded collection, you can sell it to whoever collects carded cars and loose cars. 'Cause if they buy it, they can open it. It's their business,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But if you sell loose cars, you only can sell it to loose car collectors.
Gotcha.
You you cannot sell it to someone who collects,
Yes.
obviously,
Yes.
carded cars, right?
Yeah.
So, and of course, yeah, your investment is not really giving you a high return on loose cars as well.
No, agreed. And can I ask you one thing about loose cars, Alex? For your loose cars, Now, I know you generally display them. Do you do anything else with these cars? Just out of curiosity.
You know, just for fun's sake, sometimes I just play with them.
Oh, okay.
You know, and you know, some of them they have actually a really detailed tempos as well. So I do like look at it just.
You just play with it.
Yeah,
you
play
just
with it.
have
Yeah,
in your
it's
hands.
fun.
It's
right?
fun. Okay,
so
awesome.
that's the whole point, and it brings all the memories from the childhood as well.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, this is. I mean, I think some people like to put it on some tracks to race them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some people do that, and they even do some competition as well.
Oh,
right?
I
And
see.
some do it online.
So do it online. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah,
Okay.
it's fun. Yeah,
That
yeah.
is cool.
So yeah, among premium cars, there are some special sets as well, and I'll show you a couple of those. This one is a car culture. Comes in different sets, and usually come in set of 3. And this is a example of what came in this case exactly. So it's BMW, Holden, and Mitsubishi.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Nice.
So they are really desirable. They disappear pretty quick from stores. The price is a bit steep as well. It's between $15 and $20, I think,
Well, that's
depending on the place.
man.
Yeah, and there's another one. It's Team Transport. They also come in a set of 2, and each case usually has 3 different sets. This one is an exclusion. It has 4.
Wow.
They're really nice. So it's a car, and it's also a truck carrying this car.
Oh, okay, nice.
Same price as for the car culture, between $15 and $20, depending on the place you go. And the last segment probably we need to talk about is RLC, which is Red Line
Club.
Yeah, those cars are super rare, super desirable. They bring you the best return on investment,
Okay.
but it's so difficult to buy them, and it's on top of the fact that you have to pay for your membership.
I see.
And I have actually an example
You have
of
an
this
example?
car here.
Oh, I see.
This is a gasser. This one was not a limited production, so I was able to pre-order it and buy it.
Let's have a look
But
at
usually they're quite rare. The price is steep as well. I think in the States you don't have to pay for shipping, but you pay for the car itself. And it cost me, including shipping, I think roughly $40 Canadian.
Nice. Whoa.
Yes.
$40. And
Yes.
then are you,
So opening those, wow, you need to be a rich guy.
oh, fair enough. So then I see that you have you have another plastic case over top of it.
Yes.
So this is your case that you added, right?
So RLC cars come in this case.
Oh, they come in this case.
Yes,
Okay.
but you can also buy them loose to store any of your other cars in your collection.
This would fit, right?
Yes, so
Oh.
mainline will fit, mainline special edition will fit,
Okay.
but
Cool.
premium will not.
Will not.
So for premium cars, you'll need to buy a special size, like oversized cases. There are a couple more cars I want to show you. It's recently produced ID Hot Wheels.
Oh.
Yes, they came in
box.
different packages. Price is different as well. And so what's interesting about these cars, it's made cars and technology.
Oh.
You can download an app on your iPhone, and you can race these cars online.
Oh,
You can
okay.
create different skins for them, different color schemes, some other options as well. So they have a built-in chip
Okay. Cool.
in these cars.
Cool.
So it's
Cool.
if you have tracks, it's also fun to run them on the track.
Okay, awesome. That actually surprised me. I didn't expect them to be integrating that kind of.
Yeah.
But
I don't
makes
know if they
sense.
still produce them. They used to, at least.
Used to. Okay.
In last year they did.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this
year.
It's 2024, by the way.
Yeah, it's 2024. So things change very quickly in this era.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, if you decide to go and buy older Hot Wheels cars from other collectors or online, there's actually a catalog and a book which shows you a value of each car produced to a certain date, certain time.
Are you serious? Somebody.
So
published
yeah,
this?
it's from, I think, from beginning of the time to 1999. So
Wow.
there's a catalog of all the cars with pictures.
Here, Alex, let me
Yeah.
help you out here.
And you can find the value of your car in this catalog.
And sorry, you said this was from 1990.
From 1968 until 1999. There are several editions of this book, I believe.
Oh,
I have only one. My neighbors gave it to me as a birthday gift.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
And this is literally a list.
Yes, huge list. I think it's like 900 cars.
Okay, just see, like some of the, I'm just gonna, for fun, I was gonna flip through a couple pages. Like some of these I see are like $25 all the way to like $3 and $2. Wow. Okay. Oh, $140. Police cruiser,
Yeah.
A white police cruiser with the white police label, red roof. Oh, these are so specific.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
even tells you the logos, the color of it, the windows, the base.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of those cars are quite expensive. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
So that's pretty much all we wanted to talk about. I think one more point, personally from me, guys, collect what you like,
Yes.
right? What you enjoy playing with and collecting and looking at. Because if you just follow a trend of, oh, these cars are trendy now, trends change pretty quick, right? So a few years ago, for example, maybe muscle cars were trendy. Now it's JDM cars. What is going to be in a few years? Germans, Mercedes, Porsches, I don't know, right?
Yeah.
So collect what you like to collect. If you can afford, open them and enjoy them. If you aim to resell your collection later, or you are in an unstable financial situation, well, probably keep them covered, right? And maybe collect something special like RLC or premium cars.
Yeah. So you're saying the strategy of one to open, one to keep, and one to sell isn't the right strategy?
It depends on your budget, guys,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah. I think buying 3 of everything is too hard, and buying 3 of something that is really rare is also very hard. So
Yes.
good luck out there collecting. I think I'll probably just keep my 1 or 2, but if I see a Ninja Turtles Hot Wheels, I'll typically pick it up.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, those are fun.
Okay, well, guys, happy hunting and see you next time.
See you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what other videos you want to see, or how much more of Alex's collection you want to see, because we know you like them. Okay.
Yeah.
See you.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.